And howdy, folks. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. My jury duty, the bailiff came by and they said they made a mistake. So I got, excused because the judge was going to have me on his case like, oh no, it's Uncle Al. We don't want him. The DA and, public defender says, hell no, it's Uncle Al. He's going to come here in his blazer, tie, American flag, and on the other side a little hanging noose saying, hang the bastard. It's like, I like to go to jury duty. I volunteer if I wasn't that sick. And I'll be sitting outside until they throw me out. Like the last two bailiffs. Uncle Al, you got to stop doing this. And I said, go argue with the voter registration. And the two guys, the last bailiffs, went over there and punched out voter registration. We don't want Uncle Al at the courthouse. It makes our jobs harder. I just sit there. All I have is a yellow notepad, legal, and a pen, and a law book, and a California code enforcement book in my hand. And the judge knows that, and he sees me like, oh hell, it's Uncle Al. Who's the dumbass? And he goes over to voter registration in both areas, here and Tulare, and punch those guys in the nuts. I know, I play golf with them. Okay, folks, we're learning about homeless and Grayman tricks. You know, it's like I'm looking at people like, this is why Uncle Al's getting a headache. I'm trying to do 2 more videos. A lot of you still have no idea what's going on. I gotta take my meds in a couple of minutes, so I'm not too happy about that. All right, I just finished my 2.4 mile hike. Had a dog with me. We ran half the way. He's hiding someplace. Pooped out, probably curled up underneath the bin going, hell no, that old Uncle Al is trying to run like hell. I don't run. I walk really fast with a walker. Okay, this is homeless and Grayman tricks. All right. Everybody have one of these. Okay, you see the last short. All right, pick this up at the Filipino bodega. It's a lot cheaper over there than Walmart. I got this for 99 cents. Okay, now Bust Up asked me a question. Can I eat sardines? Danger Dale, we use the same kind. Sardines. Sardines, the trouble is you have to add acid base or tomato base or garlic base, because I know how to cook sardines. Now, if you see Spanish one in the oval-shaped cans, they're always in tomato sauce. This is in chili and tomato sauce. That counteracts the strong taste of the sardines. Now, spelts is the same thing, all right? You don't add it to ramen. It is too overpowering and it's going to foul out the taste. Same thing with canned sardines, all right? A lot of Italians, a lot of Portuguese can eat this without adding acid to it. Tomatoes, lemons, limes, vinaigrettes. In Philippines, they use vinaigrettes. They use a strong either rice vinegar or white vinegar with chilies and chopped red onions or scallions. All right? Something to neutralize the sardine anchovy taste. Trouble with sardines. Okay, this one's packed in pure olive oil. And if you see that, it's on a piece of bread. And what it has? Chopped onions. You want to kill the taste of the onions. So, bad for ramen unless you specially prepared this. Okay? This is fine. I always tell people, deep fry these. Chill a little bit. Roll it in dough. Flour it. Lightly fried in a small frying pan. Then you put it on top of the ramen. All right? Common sense. Then I'll add a little bit of lime juice to it. Or a vinaigrette. Or soy sauce and a vinegar. or soy sauce, vinegar, and ginger, and some chopped green onions. Okay? This one, I could do pasta or rice. Dan knows what I'm talking about at Danger Dale. Sorry, Danger Dale, I call you Dan. Uncle Alan has a busy morning. Okay? This is our homeless Grayman tricks. So if you live in an apartment and you have to pay rent and stuff, I always tell now check out Chris Leon's channel. All right, very good channel. She did a Dollar Tree haul. First thing is, like I tell my Filipino friends, set up a buy Chris Leon a cup of coffee account. All right, you can do it on PayPal, you can do it on GoFundMe. Really simple. $17 a month extra so you can buy grocery. Another thing is, if you're living in Illinois, there's 4 food banks that you can apply for food. Tell them you're a single woman and you don't, you live by yourself and you need aid in food. Once a month, they'll give you a box of food. That'll stretch it out. Now, a lot of food banks give out a lot of weird things. That's why I control mines for the church. Because before, they were losing money and they weren't helping anybody. Okay? You check out what you get in your food box. All right? I always put in the basics. A lot of these food banks put crap in there. All right? They put unedible fresh foods. They put a lot of snack foods, a lot of carb foods, a lot of foods that don't last you a long time or nutritious. All right? And number 3 Grayman trick. Since she lives where I live, this area, she could grow a winter garden. You plant radishes, red globe, it's easiest. There's other radishes, but they're hard. And you plant daikon or carrots, turnips, and parsnips. You plant a lot of parsnips and carrots, and you plant a lot of turnips, and you plant a lot of radishes. That will stretch out your food budget. You plant radishes right now, followed by turnips, followed by carrots, followed by parsnips, and you go out through the season. Frost and the cold weather in the Central Valley does not affect these. Okay? You could grow in a flower box. You could grow it in a flower pot. I'm doing it right now. I have so much green onions and carrots, it's not even funny. All right? These are my homeless tricks. All right? And for bus stop, stick with boiled shrimp or canned oysters or canned shrimp or clams. Okay? No on sardines unless you want to be barfing for the week. Okay? If you want to do sardines, you could do it in pasta, you could do it in rice. All right? Fairly simple. It's not rocket science. Okay? You have to add an acidifier. Either a tomato sauce, a vinaigrette, or citrus. You could do oranges, you could do limes, you could do lemons. This is why I tell a lot of people, learn how to cook and learn how to scrounge for food. All right? I know a lot of things that you don't know. I lived 2 years on the street fairly comfortably and meanly. All right? A lot of people look at me like, I don't know, Uncle, I'm locked out of the house. Give me about 5 seconds. How the hell you enter in the house? And why the dog smiling at you and wagging its tail? And it growled at me. Because you don't take your dog out for a walk and you always yell at him. Okay? I have 6 neighborhood dogs that will go and turn against their owners at the word. Okay? They like, hold them! And the dog will turn around at their owners going, okay? This is how Uncle Alan knows what he's doing. All right? A lot of dogs can be trained to bite you in the nuts. Horribly. Okay, folks. Remember, plant a garden. Learn how to process. I keep telling this to people and I'm looking at them. Check out Go Grow TV today. Paula Rufio. Check out Always Bus Stop. Circling the Drain. Okay? And, shoot. I forget. Sorry, Doris. I can't remember your name of your channel. I've been up since 4:30 in the morning. And I still got to do a short on my new fridge. Because a lot of people don't know. I take a lot of medications. Okay, folks, I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. God bless and good luck. Bye now.